Hey guys, and welcome back to Art with Mo. My name is Monique, and I'm so happy that you're here with me today because I was thinking of drawing some hands because I need some practice. And I got my sketchbook out, I got my pencil, and a kneaded eraser. So let's get to it. All right, so let's open up the sketchbook, and it would be blank, but I needed to warm up a little bit, so that's why that hand is there. And right now I'm just sketching a little flat surface. I was actually watching a video from Marco Bucci. I believe that's how you say it. I will link his video down below, the one that I was watching. With this, he just had a flat surface and he was kind of moving it around to figure out different perspectives and how to draw it. So I did the first three, and I think it helped out a little bit. As I kind of finish here, I know that I can work on my perspective more because some things are a little off, but I'm glad that I'm practicing so that I know what I can work on in the future. And this one is the second one that I started to sketch out, and it was folded a little bit. When I was first sketching it out, I was a little confused, but you just gotta keep going with what you know and use the shapes and go by what you see and not so much of what you think might be there. So I just sketched out what I saw and I tried my best. And here I am sketching out my own hand. I started out just kind of boxing it out a little bit and trying to get the proportions correct because that's kind of what I struggle with when drawing hands. So I just worked on getting the whole negative space of my hand, and then I went in and started drawing in the fingers. And I also go in and add some lines over the top. I don't make the lines straight, I make them curved a little bit so that it shows that my hand has a little bit of form and it doesn't look so flat laying on the paper. Now I am drawing my thumb at a certain angle so that I can see the actual shape of my thumb, and then I also draw my index finger as well, just so that it didn't look like a floating thumb on a piece of paper. once again, I am drawing my hand, but after watching the video, Marco showed a different way of measuring out the entire hand. So when you are looking skin side up or fingertips, nail side up, whatever you want to call it, that part of your palm is actually lower when you're looking at it from up top. So he gave out proportions of how to measure your hand. So I drew my hand again, just using his tips, and it made it a little bit easier to get my proportions correct. He then showed a small clip of this thumb that I'm actually drawing right now. I just did the exact same thumb that he did so that I can get the three-dimensional shape that I was looking for, so that it looked like the thumb had enough life to show that it was a thumb. I didn't just want it to be some block or just some flat object on a piece of paper. So I drew the thumb as a shape first, and then I broke it down into smaller shapes so that it looked like a thumb. All right, now that the video from Marco is over, I decided to go ahead and find some of my own references. And this reference is from Pinterest, or not Pinterest, sorry, it's from Unsplash, unsplash.com. And I really like this website because all the pictures on there are royalty free and they have really good lighting. Like all of the photographers, they know what they're doing. So it was really great to see deep shadows, midtones, and highlights all in one picture. And that's the main reason I chose this reference, because it was easy to see the shape. So I decided to sketch it out. And I really tried to add some shape before I actually started going in and detailing out the hand with the fingers and fingernails and all of the folds. And before I forget, if you are enjoying this video, please definitely hit that subscribe button and the like button so that I know what videos you're interested in. And if you have any ideas or something that you would like me to do and you want to see in a video, then go ahead and leave that down in the comment section down below, and I'll make sure that I put it in my notes and I get to it as soon as possible. Now, I was pretty confident after that last hand because if you ask me, I think it looked pretty good. So I decided to draw two hands, and this reference is also from unsplash.com. And I know one of the hands is kind of tucked behind the other one, but I'm still going to count it as two hands, and I hope that you still count it as two hands. So, I measured out where I thought the hands would line up and also the forearm and the bend of the arm as well so that I can get the proportions correct as always. And then I started to block out the shapes of the hands themselves so that it was easier for me to go in afterwards and add in some detail and not get myself so confused. I feel like if I rush into the details too soon, then the whole image is kind of lost and I'm not able to bring the reference to life and it just looks flat, it looks boring. So I add in those shapes first and then I break it down to smaller shapes so that it makes my life easier and it makes the reference look better. All right, guys, if you've made it this far, then you're pretty close to the end of the video. And I thank you so, so much. If you have any video recommendations, then definitely leave those down below. And people who watch my videos that are artists, can also learn something new from someone that you enjoy watching. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, then definitely think about it. Or you can just do it and click that button down there, and we could all be friends because I love when I get comments on my videos. It feels like I'm more connected with the people that are watching my videos. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, the like button, and definitely comment down below. I'll answer, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye.